morning, friends. Welcome back to the channel. Today is Monday, January 12th, and let's get dressed for the office. All right, if you had watched the video right before this where I showed you how I planned out my outfit for the week, then you should already know what today's outfit is. And if you didn't watch, I will link it in the description box below so you can go back and watch that video. All right, so this dress I picked up sometime last year from Ross. I think it was over the summer. I really love the black and white, the huge polka dots, and I am going to pair this with this black blazer. You know, it's Monday. Keep it corporate. Oh, I may need to move this. Brooches are trending for 2026. So go ahead, dig out back all your old brooches if you're above a certain age, and if you are not, just go and raid your mom's or your grandmother's closet. Raid their jewelry box. All right, I'll fix that later. And then I'm just gonna pair the outfit with these black mules. And my black bag. Simple, chic, but so very effective for the office on a Monday. Good morning. Today is Tuesday, January 13th, and here's the outfit. I am wearing this H&M ribbed bodysuit, super old, with these track pant trousers from Ross. I'll show you in the cutaway, and then let's just quickly get dressed because I have 2 appointments this morning before I go to work. So to this base layer, I'm just going to add this Primark green blazer. And then I added a brooch. Like I mentioned, brooches are trending, so go find your old brooches. Then I'm adding my Air Jordans. And then to match the buttons on the blazer and the brooch, I'm just going to go in with silver jewelry. So that's that. I already have on these earrings. These are old from Ross. I'm gonna add this little pink earring. The green doesn't go, but I don't care. And then this other ring, this was Old Navy. And then, like I said, I have 2 appointments, so I needed to pack a lot of stuff. This big everything bag, and this was from Aldo. All right, that's the look. Catch it tomorrow. Good morning. Happy hump day. Today's Wednesday, January 14th, and this is the base of today's outfit. So if you had watched my previous video, I kind of switched around Tuesday and Wednesday. I said I was gonna wear this on Tuesday. I wore the green blazer and the matching Jordans. So this is today's outfit. I'm going to show you on the cutaway just the base of it before I start adding things, which if you remember, I'm gonna link that video in the description box if you haven't watched it yet. I'm going to layer this over it. I'm only using this base layer here. This is a baby tee from Old Navy, by the way, because the weatherman says we're getting a little cold front in Florida starting today, and I don't want to be sick. So I'm just adding a thin layer under my sweater. All right, enough rambling. All right, the lace camisole is on. As you can see, it's asymmetrical cut. I'm putting here, and then I am going to layer this with this Old Navy sweater. All right, so that's a vibe. You'll see this peeking out after it's layered. Let's do that. Okay, so this is what it looks like layered, but I want the lace camera to show a little bit more. So I think I'm going to get like a safety pin and kind of pin this up here so I can tuck this and have it stayed tucked throughout the day, right? Okay, so in the interest of time, I just finished getting dressed off camera. So I have the Puma sneakers on. I'll show you here. I added these sunglasses from Shein, even though it's a little overcast outside, but just to add to the vibes of the outfit. I put on just some silver jewelry to keep the monochromatic look going. And then I'm just keeping the same bag from Tuesday. Oh, and fragrance. I don't know why I always forget to include that. My fragrance for today is this Gucci Bloom. I love it. I've been babying it. But yeah, that's the look for today. So I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Bye. Okay, so real quick, I added my Chanel brooch here just to add a little bit of detail and to keep the sweater from falling because I wanted to keep this shape. But that's still it. That's the outfit. All right, now let's go. See you tomorrow. Happy Thursday. Today's Thursday, January 15th. And here is today's outfit. If you remember, I chose this circle skirt. It's a skirt I picked up on the clearance rack at TJ Maxx like over the summer. And this is an old sweater from H&M. Let me show you what it looks like because I don't think you can see the full thing here. So this is what it looks like. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not 100% feeling this outfit today, but I'm just gonna work with it because this is what I picked out. So I'm not even going to stress about it. I do like that the skirt has pockets, and I like that the stripes of the sweater are going horizontally, then because it also gives the illusion that I'm a little bit more wider up here, because that's how stripes work, you know, vertical stripes elongate and horizontal stripes widen. So it kind of then matches the vibe and the proportions of the skirt. And then I'm just going to scrunch up the sleeves, at least for now. If I get to the office and it's cold, then obviously. I will say though that this outfit does make me feel a lot feminine. So with that being said, I'm going to add these little Madden Girl kitten heels. These are pumps that I got from Ross sometime last year. And the jewelry is minimal. Amazon, my own little studs, no necklace. I think any kind of necklace here is going to just detract from the stripes and make up here extra busy. At least, you know, for me. Apple Watch. And my scent of the day is gonna be my Givenchy Irresistible. And I'm going to carry this mini tote from Zara, super old. I've had this for at least 6 years. All right, that's the outfit, guys. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Bye. Happy Friday. I hope everybody has had a wonderful week thus far. Today is Friday, January 16th. And look, the rack is finally empty. We are at the last outfit. And I'm just gonna quickly go through, which we already did, as I keep mentioning, that previous video where I set all my outfits for the week and, to put myself ahead when I'm getting dressed in the morning. I'm going to link it below if you haven't watched that one as yet. And this is the base of the outfit. I'm gonna put it over here. I'm just wearing this tank top from Old Navy in this really rich maroon, burgundy, merlot, whatever color you want to assign to it, with these cream chinos, high-waisted chinos from American Eagle. They're really more like culottes. You'll see that they just barely skim like the top of my ankle, right? And then let's get dressed. Okay guys, so this is a complete look. The Primark sweater that matches, well, it's really a cardigan, a long line cardigan. And I'm wearing these knee-high boots that I had picked up from DSW in September last year. To that, I'm just gonna walk with this because I'm not sure how cold it is. The temperatures really dropped last night. When I woke up this morning, it was in the really low 40s. I haven't checked to see what it is now, but in case I need it, I'll walk with this. And just adding more burgundy on top of burgundy. My Free People sunglasses. And my Speedy. Oh, let's not forget my scent of the day. I'm just gonna go in with my Gucci Bloom because that's really like my favorite fragrance, especially now in the winter time. So that's it guys. Thank you so much for watching to the end of the video. If you made it this far, don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe, and also please comment below and let me know, do you prep your outfits a week ahead to go to the office, if you go to the office that is, and which one of the outfits was your favorite? How would you style it different? I'm always open to suggestions, okay, and recommendations. We're building a community over here. Thank you so much, and I'll catch you on the next video. Bye.